what's called rescinding an action in the California Legislature. On occasion, if you're listening, you may hear a California legislator on either the Assembly floor or the Senate floor make a motion to rescind an action. This may or may not be followed by a motion to expunge the vote, but that is what occurs. So, what's the purpose of these motions? Well, to start with, the word rescind is generally defined in the dictionary as canceling, revoking, or repealing some sort of an action or even motion. Let's first look at the Senate rules and then the Senate Assembly rules. Senate Rule 43.5 is titled Rescinding, and 43.5 of the Senate rules provides that after a bill has been passed or defeated by the state Senate, the bill may not be rescinded without the concurrence of 27 members, a two-thirds vote requirement. So as a result, Senate Rule 43.5 does allow a bill to be rescinded, whether it successfully passed off the Senate floor or even if it failed passage on the floor, so long as two-thirds of the senators on the floor agree to do so. Now, rescinding on the floors of the Assembly or Senate most often occurs when a bill has been passed by either house, but it needs to return to that house for further action. So, as an example, you may hear the majority floor leader on either side stand and move to rescind the action by which AB or SB 123 was passed and return the bill to the third reading file for further action. Turning to Assembly Rule 99, which is titled Motion to Rescind Action or Expunge, is more extensive than its Senate counterpart, which we just reviewed. 99, Rule 99 of the Assembly Rules provides that previous to the approval of the Assembly Daily Journal by the Assembly, that any action may be rescinded and its record ordered expunged by the affirmative recorded vote sufficient to take that action originally, except that an action may not be rescinded and the record expunged by a vote less than a recorded vote of 41 or more members. So as a result of this opening section of Assembly Rule 99, if a bill required a simple majority vote for passage off the Assembly floor, then that same simple majority vote is required to rescind the action by which the bill had passed the Assembly. Assembly Rule 99 has two other main provisions. It also provides that a motion to rescind the action and expunge the record may not be made twice on the same proposition. And a motion to rescind is not an order on any matter upon which a vote to reconsider has previously been taken in the Assembly. So as a result of these two provisions, there's just one motion to rescind and expunge the record for that particular measure. In other words, a bill or a resolution or a motion can't be subject to multiple rescissions regarding a bill's passage or defeat. There's just one chance afforded. Finally, Assembly Rule 99 specifies that whenever any action of the Assembly is rescinded and its record ordered expunged, that the record of the action expunged may not appear in any form whatsoever, except the record of the proceedings on the motion to rescind and expunge are to appear in the Assembly Daily Journal when it's printed. So as a result of this provision, the original vote to pass or defeat the measure is not set forth in the Daily Journal after an expungement motion. Instead, just the motion to rescind and expunge the record is actually set forth in the Assembly Daily Journal. That's all that appears.